the following presentation of the National Football League. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the Ravens.
On one sideline, a look at the Lions head coach. His side back to 500 after they picked up the victory last week. Facing off with him, that is head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. His guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Welcome everybody tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt here as Jake Bates is going to get this started. And we are off and running from the inner harbor. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Play action. Here's Jackson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Second down and 10.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Completed over the middle. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Jackson now on 3rd. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41.
15 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
From the pistol, Henry. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. Can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Lions' 43-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. He's still going at the 30. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
For another Baltimore Raven.
Out of the gun, Henry. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through 1 tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke. Going to try this field goal for the Ravens. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Luke knocks it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's a return from the 7. Jukes one defender. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. Leading them out, got his first MVP votes after a career-best season last year. Now reached a decade in this league. It's Jared Goff.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
First down throw from Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down. From the gun, Goff. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Gonna throw again. Goff finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12.
Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Running it with David Montgomery. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on third and 11.
Brings up third down and 11.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Shotgun snap here to go. This one to Williams out left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They'll go for it. Goff. Throw caught by his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
And the Lions first down.
The toss play, Montgomery. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Here's a give to Gibbs. Jukes out of one stop. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
19 yards. First down, Detroit.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at the 17-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Stop short of the goal line. First and goal, Detroit.
180!
Gibbs does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Now try Gibbs again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tight end in motion left. First down, here's Lamar. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10.
That's Baltimore.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the 31. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Jackson throwing here. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Another Baltimore Raven.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Finds his back complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Brings up second and 5 at the 29-yard line.
180!
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33. Third down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Rush coming for Goff. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hey.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. And pass pulled in by Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 3 now.
7 brings up second and 3 at the 26-yard line.
So Reed, they'll hand off to Henry. Broke through the tackle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The drive picks up here. First and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Another run for Henry. And he rocks the tackler. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle, it can mean a touchdown.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
180.
Goff setting the throw. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
And the Lions first down.
White play.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll come up first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
Like 20.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Gonna throw again. Goff finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
A gain of 11 on that play.
Throwing again, it's Goff.
First down.
Middle of the field, taken in by Laporta. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. All set up now for first and 10.
A gain of 15.
Again, Goff. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, Goff. This throw is cut. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions make it 17-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens who have 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 39. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
And the Baltimore 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Gets him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
Jackson yet again. He sent it out wide to Samuel. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Lamar's going to keep this one. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the 19. Completed to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's caught. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over.
The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half.
27-yard
With the time remaining, we'll see if they can get this into field goal range before halftime.
180.
1st down throw from Goff. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
Brings up 2nd and
Out of the
3.
shotgun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
1st down, Detroit.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Lions.
So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Happy fall, everyone. It officially began this afternoon at 2:19 Eastern. But let's go back and look at what happened on the final weekend of summer. Our trip through the NFL starts now. We begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the reigning AFC champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is one of the greatest connections in NFL history. Mahomes to Kelsey. 15 yards for the touchdown. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's welcome back from injury for this guy, Brandon Ayuk. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers hosting the Denver Broncos. And here's a man who's come a long way from the Achilles injury, J.K. Dobbins. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Broncos move to 2-1. They get the victory here. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that 1-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
20.
Goff to the air now. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
And the Lions, 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Down at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Goff. Cut near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Detroit.
What? 180.
Montgomery runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game up. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. From the gun, a run for Henry. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They send a tight end in motion. Lamar off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
1st down, Lions.
180.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. On fourth down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. Already has 1 in this game, this from 30.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Ravens and Derrick Henry making their way back out on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. First down, here's Lamar. Looking to his fullback now. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Brings up second and 17.
Another try following the sack. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Brings up third and 10.
Lamar now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And he just keeps on catching passes here in the second half. It seems like we're going to remember his work there from this game more than what he's done from the backfield. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now gone. Chased out to his right. Yet another grab for St. Brown. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down. Looking to throw. Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to the dime package on this third down. Gonna throw again. Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
First down, Detroit.
180.
First down throw from Goff. Complete left side. It's to Slav. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face second down. Again, Goff. Intercepted. And the Ravens have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Man in motion here. On first and 10, it's Henry. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running once more with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 7-yard line.
Handoff headed right to Henry. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of 12
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 39.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
In motion, Bateman over right.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's brought down at the 30.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. The left side is napped by Bateman. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Baltimore first down.
They toss right side to Henry. Room inside the 10. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
The score, Ravens 31, Lions 27.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Like 20.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Touchdown, Lions.
180.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down, Detroit.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing again, here's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And a sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Sack. A loss of 13 yards. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
And the Lions first down.
Goff on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing is gone. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down, Lions.
Goff back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
A 6-yard pickup.
He'll throw it yet again. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Ravens' 2-yard line.
I'll toss it to Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They're going option keeper on first and 10. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 11.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Second and 6 coming up here.
It's now second and 6 at the Lions' 48-yard line.
It's coming, Lamar. Juke the defender. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Jackson keeping it himself. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trail by a field goal. Second and 6 coming up here. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And look to throw it. Drop this one down for Henry. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Setting up to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. That pass pulled in by Henry. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down.
For the Ravens field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here he is to throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's second and 10. Back to throw. He's he's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. That's complete to Slaw. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Throwing now. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Headed out right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. And they clock it 22 seconds to play. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Coming right is Gibbs. Second down run, good for 4, and that brings up third down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
When you don't have great success on first aid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
180!
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it all comes down to Justin Tucker. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock.